Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday. It's actually the 28th of July. Anyway, oh my goodness. What y'all been up to? I look like the Michelin man, but green right now. Embrace it, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, it's muggy out this morning. It's supposed to be cloudy all day. Doesn't seem a natural thing. And the reason I'm saying is like it just doesn't seem natural out here. And I smell hog shit. Yeah. I just got a whiff of it from somewhere. Yeah. Or poop of some sort. They must be spraying a field somewhere. My blueberry coffee. Okay. Anyway. Whew. First and foremost, this morning while I have this on my brain, I want to say thank you to those that give me the constructive criticism. I had someone that told me that my videos are more engaging this way than up and down. Out, move, come on, get out from under my feet. Anyway, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate that feedback. I'll see what I can do with doing it like this, on this level, or this way, landscape, or however you want to say it, when I'm doing stuff for like cooking or anything like that, because for some reason my camera does not pick up depth this way when I do it this way. If I'm sitting like this, I'm fine. But if I'm standing up and I'm doing something at my countertop, for some reason, unless I get my entire kitchen, which I don't want, there's no reason for my entire kitchen to be in the photo when I need you to, I'm focusing on my thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't have an actual camera. If I had an actual camera, it'd be different. Because then I could, like, if I had a if I had a remote, I could zoom in on what I wanted to, show, and then zoom back out. I don't know. But thank you again. I appreciate that. I don't mind criticism as long as it's constructive. Constructive criticism is wonderful. Some people get offended by it. I don't get offended by it. As long as people are constructive with it, not just criticizing and being obnoxious. But anyway, that's that. So the person that gave me that information, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful life and day and all that. What am I seeing? Oh, there's a gnat. Like, it was like right up here, and it looked like there was something flying over there. It was weird. But anyway, what else is there? I mean, so this morning I woke up. I've been up for a couple of hours, but this morning when I woke up, I was like, what am I looking at? Because I went on my TikTok and I seen where I had been tagged in something. And I'm like, what am I tagged in, So I went and looked, and it was for a camera thing that you put your phone in. Now, okay, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but let's move forward with this. It's this thing, and it's probably, I don't know, I can't even. It's probably about this big around the base. It's about yay tall, and maybe this big around. It's not very big. It's like this tall at the base. And then it has this bracket thing at the top where you can turn your phone up and down or sideways. You can move it up and down, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it's got a sensor on it that you can adjust it for when you're sitting or when you're standing. And when you move, your camera moves with you. Okay, I get that. That's fine. Okay. But when I first saw it, when they first showed it, the girl was like, well, for starters, the person that tagged me in it, that. What is all this? You need to get this. I mean, it's great. With these nails about yay long. And she's like, oh, it's the greatest. Like lobster claws all over the place. I'm like, what is that? What is that? What is all this? Girl, you gotta know. This is what you need. This is, I've already decided I don't want to buy it. Because I feel like maybe if I buy this thing that obviously doesn't really work because the base of it is too damn small, it's not proportioned properly to hold a cell phone of any weight. It needs a flared bottom or some kind of a stand to set it in or something to hold it in place, because this little tiny thing, I know I look, don't even go there, but this little tiny thing, I don't even have anything. Like, this would be a better base if it was, you know, saw a better base than what they had. The thing they had was way smaller than this. But I'm looking at it going, the bracket that's holding the phone is bigger, wider than the base. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, obviously. So wait a minute. What is it going to hold up? That wouldn't even hold a flip phone. I mean, even by itself, just a flip phone closed. You put it on there, it's going to eventually just fall over because it's just not. And the base is rounded at the bottom and it's smooth. There's no grip to it or anything. I'm telling you. I mean, unless you hook it to something, unless there's something I'm not seeing in this thing, I don't see it. But when I watched the video, the chick that was on there being like, this is the thing, and I wish I had the long fingernails. If I had like clothespins to put on my fingers, it would completely fill the whole, that would complete the whole visual of the insanity of that video I watched. I'm like, what am I watching? What did I just see? But all I do know is, if you come at me with an ad going like this, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Like, I don't care. I don't even care, because for one, I don't know if I really want my camera following me everywhere I go. I mean, I can understand that, but I don't understand it. I guess because I don't do videos where I'm showing my ass everywhere. Not in a literal sense, but you know what I mean? I'm not showing that all in my body. I'm not doing whatever. I'm not doing a dance or doing some kind of thing. I'm just sitting here most of the time, or standing. But I'm not mobile. And if I am mobile, I mean, I suppose I could probably use it in my garden. But even then, how am I supposed to, I mean, I've figured out that the only way that that would work for me is if I strapped it to my fence post in my garden and mic'd myself up on a mic that would transmit to my phone. I don't know how that works. Or a camera of some sort. But even if I had I don't know, where it would follow me around and I would talk. I don't know, but I'm just over it. I mean, right now, I'm just like, the stand's too small, the phone's going to fall over, and I don't know what's going on with lobster claws. I don't understand that. But anyway, I digress. Did you poop on my sidewalk again, Sally? What is with you and pooping on the sidewalk? Do you not want the grass tickling your hiney? Hi, Pika. Do you not want the grass tickling your hiney? Oh my God. Guess I'll have to clean that up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yes. I see Sally's been chewing on Pika's, grabbing Pika's ear fur, and he's got I gotta get that out of there. He's got a mat from where she'd been chewing on his ear fur when they fuss and fight with each other. Well, wrestle and play, I guess, not fuss and fight. My grandma used to call that fussing and fighting. Look at them out there fussing and fighting with each other. everybody's out there playing. She'd also say that we were fussing and fighting if we were like going, quit. But you guys do that too, don't you? You go, quit it, stop. Don't you? Hi. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sally. You need your nails clipped again? Holy cripes, you just had them done. Oh, Pika. Oh, my goodness. You probably can hear him over here. He's doing his drama show. So anyway, yeah, that was funny this morning. It's like I woke up to the lobster claw lady. I'm like, I'm not buying it. I can't buy it right now anyway. I went to Planet Fitness a couple of times. Going there in the evenings is the best. There's nobody there. I know there was a lot of stuff being said about Planet Fitness and everything, and I don't see any of that at the Planet Fitness I go to, but then again, I'm not there all day. And I am one of those people that would have something to say. I'd be like, excuse me? I don't change in these places, like the YMCA or a Planet Fitness or any place that's a gym or a situation where like that, where you go to the locker room and they let you change your clothes and stuff. I don't do that. If they don't have a place where I can shut the door and be private to myself to change clothes, I don't go there. I don't change clothes there. I put my workout clothes on before I attend said place because I'm not going in there to expose my body to anyone, not even a fellow female, unless I really had to, and I don't like to. I don't like doing it. I didn't like doing it in high school, in gym class. I don't feel comfortable exposing myself to anyone. I mean, well, people that don't know me, and I don't even like taking my clothes off in front of my mother. I was like, if changing clothes, like, it's just awkward for me, I guess. I don't know. So I just don't get that. I don't get that part. Like showers, like they have showers. Like why? That freaks me out, man. To me, showering and all that is a private thing to do at your own home, in your own place. Like I said, if they had a room you could go into and shut and lock the door, and there was a shower in there and a locker, you know, you had your own room, not necessarily a locker, but a shower in there and everything. Like I went to a campground one time. It's at Bruno Sand Dunes in Bruno, Ohio. Or Idaho, I mean. Sorry, not Ohio. Flip. Idaho. Bruno, Idaho. They have in the RV camping area, they have a pavilion and they've got restrooms in there with hot and cold running water, with toilet, sink, shower. You can go in the women's and shut and lock the door. You have a toilet, sink, you have a shower. It's all private to you because it locks. That's okay. If it has something like that, I'm good with it. I'm good with that. But if it's just got a ranky-dank shower curtain thing that slides across, no. And I've been this way my whole life. Even when I was 145 pounds and didn't look like the Michelin Man, I'm telling you, when I was in gymnastics and all that, no. Hell to the no. And I never wore clothes that showed off my booty. I didn't have my fiblets hanging out underneath my shorts. I never wore crop tops. I never ran around in the sport bra and all that stuff. I never did that stuff. Never. The most exposed thing I ever did was I had a sports. It looked like a sports bra, but it was a swimsuit top. I had a swimsuit top and I wore a pair of overalls over it. And you could see my side. Like, it was, you know, it looked like I had this tank top on, but when you turn sideways, you could see part of my side here. You can see this fat roll here. Well, it was real nice and trim. It was like this, and you can see this part of me. I never, ever, ever, I mean, the most exposed I ever was in my swimsuit, and I always had a one piece, and in gymnastics, I had my, you know, my leotard for gymnastics. That was it. That's the only time I was ever, and then I was nervous. I was like always nervous, you know, if things were, you know, never wanted to show my cleavage. Of course, in high school, I didn't have any cleavage. I didn't start having this womany things. I didn't have any womany things until after I was out of gymnastics. And yeah, so anything that, you know, I guess my puberty, I suppose, was postponed due to being in the sports all the time. But I was probably 16, 17, 16. Maybe 16. I think before I even started my period. I know that's gross, right? Anyway, I was late. I was way late. And I didn't have boobs till after I quit gymnastics. So, yeah, junior year, because they did away with gymnastics. Because, you know, it wasn't worthwhile. It wasn't worthwhile. Our powers to be for our high school felt that it wasn't worth it. Anyway, I got my vitamins and stuff in here. Hi, Pika. And right here I talked about 2-ingredient bread. I made some, and I'm gonna have to make it again. I made it with regular, not Greek, just regular old plain yogurt. And it's kind of like, it's quick bread. It's like quick bread because you make it with your self-rising flour. But this, with the yogurt, it tastes like a very, 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 a very sourdough. Anyway, and then butter, cinnamon, and sugar on it. Anyway, it tastes like a really sour sourdough. So the next time I make it, and I'm sorry I'm not putting that on video. I'm going to. I wanted to try it out first and see what I'm doing with it. Because I want to get the Greek yogurt, because somebody said to use Greek yogurt with self-rising flour, and you can make little balls and then flatten them out a little bit and cook them in a non-stick skillet with no grease or anything. Bake them in a non-stick skillet on your stove top by getting it hot, putting them in there, covering them, letting them sit for a little bit, and then flipping them. And they'll make English muffins with the Greek yogurt. So, I don't know. But my next item for bids on I'm making the 2-ingredient bread is I'm going to use the vanilla yogurt. We'll see how that works. And now I'm intrigued. I mean, what happens if I get the other flavored yogurts? Do they have big containers of other flavored yogurts? I mean, because you need 1 3/4 cup of yogurt. So how many tiny little Dannons is that? Because wouldn't a blueberry be good? Or strawberry? Wouldn't that be? You think? Would it be? I don't know. With sourdough? Because it's kind of sour. I keep seeing something and I don't know what that is. I don't know. But anyway. So it does taste good. It's just really sour. It's very sour. Oh, okay. It's the TV. I'm like, what is that moving around in there? Randy's watching a documentary. And last night, he was watching the same show, but it was about the ghettos in Warsaw, Poland in 1945, 46, you know, in Germany and all them. And I was watching that, and it just hurt my heart. Because that's my grandparent. That's my grandma. My grandpa, I'm sorry. my grandpa and his family fled Poland right before that happened. And oh, it's gonna rain right before it happened, and I could have not been here if they didn't have fled Poland from the Nazis. I mean, my mom, my grandpa and his family moved here, and when he was a kid, and then my mom, she was born here, the first generation. She was first generation born here, of him, and then her and my Uncle Ronald and my Aunt Carol and my Uncle John and my Uncle Stan. All 5 of them were the first. Those 5 kids were my grandpa's first children in this United States of America. And I don't know a lick of Polish. Not a lick. Because when my grandfather's family moved here, they said they are learning English. They'll use English because they're not going to be Polish anymore. Polish heritage. They're going to be American citizens. So I've been raised with this mindset from the get-go, because my grandpa was raised that way, and then he had children and he raised his children that way. And here comes the rain. Here comes the rain again. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Need it. I mean, we need it. We always need some rain. I mean, not always. It could be flooding rain. It's just a sprinkle, kind of. I mean, no, it's a rain. It's just not a soaking rain. It's just a rain. Just nice, steady. Just put some water on the plants, I guess. We don't have to water our garden today. Well, this morning, anyway. But anyway, and then my aunt and uncles, and my mom raised us to be, we're Americans, and you basically assimilate to the American society. We all come from different places, but once you become an American citizen, you're an American. You're not what you were before. So, like our family came from Poland. We're not Polish people anymore. We're Polish descent. We're from Polish descent, but we're not Polish anymore. We're Americans. We're not Polish Americans. We're just Americans. I'm just an American. And my American self has Polish in me. My grandmother was German and something else. Oh, my grandmother was German and Native American Indian. So we have, I have German in me, I have Polish in me, I have Native American in me, and on my dad's side, I think there's Irish. There's Irish in him. Yeah, so I'm just an American. I'm tired, I'm really tired of the Hispanic American or African American or Asian American. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. If you're an American, you're an American. It doesn't matter what nationality you were or what your heritage was or whatever however you want to put it. It doesn't matter. You're just an American. And Americans come in all shapes, sizes, colors, all that stuff, That's why America, oh my goodness. Can you tell I have a tin roof and a tin roof on my porch? Isn't that neat? Hang on a sec. It's raining, it's raining. It's raining. Oh yeah. Woo! It's raining. Now we're going to have to dump my boat. The boat's going to fill over with water. We'll go dump it out. But anyway, yeah, I mean, if you come to this country and you want to be in this country, and you need to be this, it really bothers me when I see other countries' flags flown on people's flagpoles in this country. Holy cow. It's getting loud. Wow. You see how look, it's coming down. Here. Look at that. Woo. I need to fill my bird feeders. Looks like I need to fill my bird feeders. Oh, wow. God is good, isn't he? God is good. Wow. I can see the neighbors. You can't tell it's too far away from the camera. But the neighbor's roof, you can see the water pouring off. Here we go again. If I was in the house, I would think there was hail or sleet or hailstone. As loud as it is, But if it was hail, it'd be way louder. Wow. You can smell the difference. You can smell the difference. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sally was digging around, trying to get her blankie on the glider over there. If anybody ever wonders what this is a futon. That's a piece of garbage. Don't ever buy. There's a specific kind of futon that's the best futon, and those are not futons. But anyway, it's a futon that sits up into a couch. Don't buy one. They're trashy. Unless they're the kind that slides like this, like the whole thing, like you lay it, and then you pull it up and you slide it, and then it turns into the thing. But if it's one that click, 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 like a lawn chair, don't buy one. Unless you weigh the size of a feather, don't buy one. Because when you lean back on the back, it'll break. It's not meant for any weight. Because I had skinnier people sit on it, and they're like, this doesn't feel safe. I'm like, it does not. So it's not cool. And then it's supposed to lay down into a bed, and it's not comfortable. You can't sleep on it. It's like, it's two micro single beds. Because you can't lay in the middle of it. Unless you got another futon mattress to put on top. Anyway, so this thing here, as soon as we get our act together, we can put it in the back of our truck and take it to the dump. Because it needs to go to the dump. So I'll probably get done while my kids are here this weekend. My 2 boys are supposed to be here this weekend. But I'm going to get off here because it's going to keep raining and raining, you guys. And that's okay. Because I'm going to go in and grab my crochet. And I'm going to crochet for a little bit. So I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go in there and grab my stuff and finish this blanket off. So I can put the border on. Finish the main part. And I'll just enjoy this rainy day. Because it's nice. It's not hot out here today. It was for a minute. It was muggy, like heavy muggy. And then now I know why. But anyway, It smells much nicer. And the hogs smell, the shit smells gone. That's good. So you guys take care. God bless and be kind to one another. And hi to my new subscribers. And hey to my already subscribers. And the whole thing. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell. All them things, guys. And I will talk to you guys later. Again, thank you for the criticism. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.